One.
My name is Charlene Mahony, and I am an instructor at Bryant and Stratton College in Orchard Park, New York. And I'm going to read for you Chapter 14 and 14 and a half from Capt.Underpants and the Wrath of the Wicked Wedgie Woman by Dave Hilke.
How long are you here till, John?
Chapter 14, The Return of the 3D Hypno Ring. The next day at school, George and Harold stayed behind while the rest of the class went outside for recess. "What are you punks still doing here?" asked Mrs. Ribble. Said George nervously. We wanted to show you this really cool ring." "Yeah," said Harold. "If you look closely at it, you can see a funny picture." "Well, hold it still," said Mrs. Ribble as she stared at the ring intently. "I have to move it back and forth," said George, "or you won't be able to see the picture." Mrs. Ribble's eyes followed the ring back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. "You are getting very sleepy," said George. "Very sleepy," said Harold. Mrs. Ribble yawned. Her eyes began to droop. "I'm so sleepy," she said as she closed her eyes. "In a moment," said George, "I will snap my fingers and you will be hypnotized." "So sleepy," mumbled Miss Ribble. "Snap." "Now," said Harold, "you must listen We interrupt this chapter to bring you an important message. Hello, this is Chim Chim Diaper Brains, Ingrid Ashley, reporting for Eyewitness News. We have a late-breaking story about a tragic incident that is now occurring in the Pacific Northwest. Police have just closed down the Little Wise Guy Novelty Company in Walla Walla, Washington. Apparently, this company has been selling very dangerous hypno rings. We now take you live via satellite to our reporter, Booger Stinker Squirt, Larry Zero, for the latest developments. "Thanks, Chim Chim," said Larry. "Reports have poured in from all across the country concerning children who have used the 3D hypno ring on their friends and family with disastrous results. But the most shocking revelation is the effect that the ring seems to have on women. Apparently, whenever the ring is used to hypnotize a woman, a mental blunder occurs, causing the woman to do the opposite of what she is supposed to do. Doctors don't know why the ring causes women to have an opposite reaction, but they are very concerned. If you or someone you love has purchased a 3D hypno ring, throw it away at once, and whatever you do, please don't use it on a woman."